My name is Koki Sugino, and I'm a chef working at my father's company. I'm trying to create a unique taste while continuing the tradition of my father's cuisine since I'll be taking over someday. Whenever I make a new dish on the menu, I ask my girlfriend Nishiko to try it. How's the beef stew with love and passion and red wine?
No good.
What? What's not good?
Koki isn't worth dating. The dirty atmosphere of this restaurant and the cringeworthy menu names you come up with have been bothering me for a long time, but I can't take it anymore. I'm not going to be happy dating this hopeless restaurant chef.
Wait, why? You told me last month that I had the best taste in naming things.
I was just trying to suit you. You always give it the most ridiculous names like omurice with lies and truth or carbonara of absolute extinction. I always questioned your taste.
I took the pain of heartbreak and put it into cooking, making sadness of love, coffee jelly parfait, and cold love gratin. But as time went on, the bitter coffee jelly and the cold gratin became popular among the regulars. This coffee jelly reminded me of a lot of things. There are a lot of things that happen when you're young. Cheer up! I was encouraged by many people, and 2 months after she dumped me, I started to recover from my heartbreak. Around that time, a customer dressed suspiciously started coming to the restaurant.
Welcome. How many people in your party?
1.
Sujuno-san, that suspicious man is here again.
The one wearing a hat, sunglasses, and a mask?
Yes. Today he ordered Chef's Betrayal Carpaccio, Red Rose Meat Doria, and Sadness of Love Coffee Jelly Parfait.
Okay, I'll take the food to him when it's ready. The customer was dressed suspiciously, obviously trying to hide his true identity, and the restaurant was on the lookout for him. This customer ordered the menu one by one to make sure he had everything on our menu today. Thank you for waiting. Thanks. I can feel his gaze on me. Who is this guy? Yes? You do takeout, right? Can I get beef stew or onion soup or something to take out? Yes. Shall I bring you a takeout menu? Oh, yes, please. Thank you very much.
Did you find out who that was?
I don't know yet, but I know he likes the food. After that, the man kept coming back to our restaurant. The part-timer speculated a lot about whether a food critic might be visiting the restaurant, or if he was actually a celebrity, but we couldn't figure out who he was. And after about 3 months since the man started coming to the restaurant, we too became accustomed to seeing him dressed suspiciously. I'll have this, and this for takeout today, please. Coming here so enthusiastically? He's already a regular. And one more thing. You are Nishiko Sensu's ex-boyfriend, aren't you? That face, I guess I wasn't wrong. I'm sorry all of a sudden. I'm currently in a relationship with Nishiko. I was wondering if I could have a moment of your time to talk to you after the restaurant closes. Nishiko's boyfriend? I was surprised to find out that the new customer is my ex-girlfriend's boyfriend, and I have no idea why he wants to talk to me. Nishiko already has a new boyfriend. While thinking that I finished work and decided to meet the man at a nearby 24-hour family restaurant. So, what did you want to talk about? I inadvertently found out the other day that she was also dating you during the time she was dating me. Oh, does that mean she was two-timing us? That's what I thought, so I asked her, but...
No, I wasn't two-timing. It was you I was in love with, Kazao. But he insisted on going out with me. I wasn't interested in him at all, but he kept following me around and I had no choice but to go out with him.
So I went to the store to see what kind of person you were. Are you serious? That's one hell of a lie to get away with. Calm down, I can't get emotional here. But that's not true. Right, I had a feeling. Huh? I'm involved in the management of a group of restaurants, and I was educated by my parents who were gourmets from a young age, so I'm very picky about taste. Your food was truly delicious. It stole my heart. I was going to find out what kind of man her ex was without telling her, and if what she said was true, I was going to destroy the restaurant. But your food was amazing. I was particularly impressed with the sadness of love coffee jelly parfait. The bitterness of that coffee jelly, Only someone who's been through a painful heartbreak could make that. And I thought, you must have been unreasonably dumped by Nishiko. Yes, I really like Nishiko and was thinking of marrying her, but she dumped me out of the blue. I'm sad to say it myself, but I have more money than you, but I'm not as good looking. Perhaps Nishiko weighed the pros and cons of dating one of us over the other. His name was Kazuo Omasawa. When we compared our memories of the past, we found out that Nishiko had been two-timing us while trying to look good for both of us. We were being compared by Nishiko. I think it was painful for Umasawa-san to find out this fact. I've already gotten over Nishiko dumping me, but Umasawa-san. After meeting you today, I made up my mind. I'm going to break up with Nishiko. After I break up, can I come back to eat that coffee jelly parfait again? A few days later, Umasawa-san came to our restaurant to eat the coffee jelly parfait. In other words, Nishiko was dumped by him. I guess you could say it was retribution for playing with a man's heart, weighing me and Umasawa-san against each other. But then Nishiko came to my house.
Umasawa dumped me because of you. What have you done to me?
Huh? Why is it my fault?
Can't you wish for your ex-girlfriend's happiness? Since I'm done with you, can't you at least line up the stories for my happiness?
Line up the stories? You make it sound like I'm the bad guy.
Ugh, I missed the boat. You have a nice face, but everything else about you is a disaster. I'd like to beat the crap out of my past self for thinking you were even remotely attractive because of your face. Prepare yourself. I won't ever forgive you.
How selfish! What are you gonna do about it? I knew immediately what Nishiko had done. Her job is a web writer, and she was busy spreading bad reviews of our restaurant and bad things about me on the internet. The regulars got angry with me and supportive as ever, but sure enough, the restaurant lost a lot of customers. Dad, I'm sorry, it's my fault. It's not your fault, Koki. It's completely her fault for writing all these false stories. While we were talking, Masawa-san came to the store. I brought my sister with me today. We had been eating the takeout food together for a while, but she said she wanted to come with me.
My name is Kyoko, and I am the chef at restaurant Sekai No Fushigi.
I'm Sugino, and I'm honored to be here with the chef of restaurant Sekai No Fushigi.
I love your real beef stew.
By the way, Sugino-san, you look a little down and your face is pale. Is something wrong? Actually, we're having a problem with some web writers spreading bad reviews about our restaurant, and it's costing us customers. You're a member of a restaurant group, right, Masawa-san? Can you give us some advice on what to do in this situation?
Huh? What's that?
Is that Nishiko? When I told him what happened, Umasawa-san was furious with Nishiko's misdeeds together with his sister.
Let's talk to our company's lawyer. We can sue her for slander and libel. The taste and technique of this restaurant cannot be lost like this. Leave it to us.
The restaurant group that Umasawa-san runs is large and very influential in the industry. When Umasawa-san announced that Nishiko had written a malicious article and that she could no longer do interviews at the group's restaurant, other restaurants banned Nishiko one after another, and she was forced to leave the restaurant industry. Furthermore, our restaurant sued Nishiko with the help of Umasawa-san's company lawyer, and Nishiko ended up paying a large amount of compensation. Nishiko was fired from her company and disappeared from the writer industry. Umasawa-san's sister, thank you very much. No. It's only natural that I help you since I made contact with you in the first place.
Besides, we wanted to protect a talented cook.
But it's gonna take some time to regain the reputation that was destroyed, even if it's a lie. Can you leave that to me as well? I'm in love with your cuisine and would like to help you preserve and promote the taste and technique of your restaurant. So why don't you join our group and open a new restaurant? You can make better food in terms of ingredients and price. I want Sugino-san to continue improving his skills as a chef. No, I'll pass. I can't lose this restaurant that was loved by regular customers at a reasonable price. It would take some time to get back to its former vigor, but I will continue to run this restaurant. Koki, you go on. Don't let this wonderful opportunity pass you by. Dad, thanks. I recruited some of the existing staff who wanted to work in a high-end restaurant, and we ended up working together in a restaurant owned by Umasawa-san. My dad and some of the staff stayed at the original restaurant, but Umasawa-san said he would protect my dad's restaurant by bringing it under the umbrella of the group. Now on the menu this month is pork piquita of justice.
Is that a play on the word justice? I love it.
I became closer and closer to Kyoko at the restaurant. I became closer and closer to Kyoko at the new restaurant. Kyoko told me that she fell in love with the taste and technique of my cooking, and after she made a strong approach to me, we ended up going out together. Now both the restaurant and my personal life are smooth sailing.
I thought he had a very unique sense of naming things, but what do you think? I was especially interested in the red rose meat doria. I wonder what kind of dish it is. I was interested in the story, but I would like to see the menu too. How did you guys enjoy today's story? Leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more. See you guys next time.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.